Alright. Well, my plan was just ditch the final challenge, but I got pissed off, so might as well get more pissed off. Because why the fuck not? I'm already pissed off, so might as well get more pissed off. I feel like you really need the first few shops to give you whatever planet you need, and then you need the shop to continue to give you the thing to work with. Otherwise, I just don't know how you can do it. Because even in the Golden Needle and stuff, if you get a good early start, you can, you know, keep working on what you have. But in this one, not only do you need to get a good start, you also need the shop to continue to give you something that's stacked on top of what you're already having, or else you just, you know, got nothing. So you know, I don't even know, man. Eight. This is not good cards though. Yeah, it's not like we can get good stuff or anything. Why didn't I not skip? I'm supposed to skip the second tag too. Oh my god. So fucking annoying. Well, what the fuck is up with these tags? Oh my god. What the fuck is up with these tags? Holy fuck. Wait, seriously, what the fuck is up with this tag? Oh my god. I know I'm gonna get pissed, but it's still frustrating as fuck. It's still frustrating as fuck. Ugh. Right. Of course it's a spade debuff if the game gives you the world. Of course it is a spade debuff. Why would it not? Why would it not? Of course it's gonna be a spade debuff. Oh my god. Just watch the game give me hearts. Just watch the game give me heart. Oh my god, come on. Ah. Again, I know it's gonna be frustrating. It is just... ugh. For fuck's sake. Are you... oh my god. You have to be fucking kidding me. Steel Card Gaming? What's up with all the fleas? I keep drawing the fleas. Oh, I don't think this works. Oh my god. Oh my, oh, yeah, I knew it. Yeah, this is never gonna work. Why do you keep drawing pair of fives? Brother. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Oh. Oh, it's ass. It's so ass. Oh, it is so ass. It's so ass. And it's so annoying that you need to collect a new run and stuff. brother. He's not even gonna two-shot. You fucking... Oh my god. Fuck this. Like, what the fuck do you do if you don't get a Jupiter? Like what the fuck do you even do? Like... Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You need to find Saturns. You need to find Saturns, so... Okay, we are finding Saturns. And that helps, I think. Yeah. I need Saturn. Oh my god. Okay. Emergency flush. Okay. I need the shrike. Yeah, the flush is not gonna work. Well, Ugh. Not what I'm looking for. Oh shit. Oh my god. Yeah, like, there's no reason to keep this. Do I want to kill a queen? Ugh. Yeah, we're dying. We're just dying. We are just dying, and that's... Oh my god, where's my Saturns? Oh my fucking god. Oh, barely. Where the fuck are the Saturns? Yeah, it is kind of pointless with the other ones because you're just gonna die if you... Okay, you can get an ace or a 9, I guess, but... Okay. The problem is you don't know if you're gonna one-shot, so you don't know if you want to dig. That's the problem. Oh my god. Oh. This is another one of those slow death moments. This is just another one of those slow death moments. Yeah, and then you have 0 discard. Fuck you. Fuck you. You need to draw straight. I can cut down the fleas. Or kill another ace. Or we chariot the flea. Okay, telescope is needed. Telescope is needed if we survive this. If it fucking breaks. If it fucking breaks. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's needed. That is so fucking needed. Okay, thank God. Give me another certain. Okay. Please give me a certain. Oh. This may not one-shot, that's the problem. Oh my god. We got 2 Saturn just to barely get it. I want the middle of the roll cards. Yeah, I guess 6 is fine. Okay, it doesn't break. Holy shit. Okay, give me the Saturns. Oh. This may not win, that's the problem. Okay, double Saturn for cheap. Double Saturn for cheap. Oh, fuck me. At least the glass is not breaking. Oh my god, come on, where are the... Number card would be nice. Enhanced face. Do we even want enhanced face? I think it's fine. Yeah, we got mod card the most, so... We don't have a lot of 8, that could be a thing. Yeah, we're not... Ugh. Oh my god, this is... bricks. First casualty. The first casualty. Okay, more Saturn. We may want to make more glass. Please. Oh my god, this is... Oh, this is... Please. Please. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? We don't get any steel card. We don't get any steel card. It's so dumb. Maybe I should make the steel. I don't even know. Any bricks? Fuck. You want 8 and queen, and I can't make them. We want to make a queen, I guess, so... We're not gonna survive this, that's the problem. We're not getting enough Saturns. Okay, if we have glass, that's the thing, if we have glass, yeah, we need 8. That's the thing, we kind of want an 8. We really want an 8, so... Oh, fuck me. We have a strike right away, so it's not the worst, I guess. Ah, this is... This is really bad. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Oh. We need the glass. We can't do shit. And we're not getting the 10. We're also not getting the 10. This is... Yeah, we're dead. Oh my god, this is so fucking frustrating. This is so dumb. Yeah, we got... There's just nothing you can do. Like, it's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. It is just so fucking dumb. The amount of luck you need is just ridiculous. The amount of luck you need is so fucking ridiculous. Every fucking time, one suit is debuff, you draw all the card from that. Every fucking time, like... It's just every fucking time. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. This is so fucking ass. This fucking low card is so fucking garbage, man. Oh my god. And then that's not enough to two-shot. It is so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. It's so fucking dumb. First Ante is so dumb. Why do I... I have the death. Oh, right. You have no scoring, you're dead. I don't know why I bother. I don't know why I bother, you're dead. Like... Your Mercury and Pluto is not useful. Without Jokers, they won't score enough. Are you serious? Where's my good force? Where the fuck are my good force? Oh my god. Oh my god. You have to be kidding me. Oh, you fucker. You motherfucker. Like, oh. It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. Oh. God, why can't you just have a restart button? It's Is 6 enough? Eight is enough, that I know. I think 5 is the minimum, especially when you have an ace. Wow. Great. Wow. Fucking wow. Wow. Yay. Yay. This is not gonna win. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. It's not gonna be a win. Oh my god. For fuck's sake, you're wasting my space. You're wasting my space. So after this hand, I would not have enough to... I mean, that's enough, I guess, but... Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. You need to have some... You need to have some... planets to work with. So... You need to have some planets to work with. I think that the most bullshit thing with this game is the early game is so BS. You can just randomly die. I can't do 4 of a kind. Like, I mean, I have strength, I guess, but okay, we just need king or ace. Would be nice if I get another king. Would be really nice if I get another king. Well, now the question is getting the fucking 4 of a kind, so okay, that's good though. We want king and 10. I could get both actually. Well, yeah. Well, got it straight. Oh, then we just do a full house. If it doesn't win, we die. We kinda need a 4 of a kind, to be honest. Okay. We kinda need the 4 of a kind. Oja would be nice, but okay, we got Mars. No 3 of a kind. We got no good cards to copy, that's the thing. Brother. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, strength is great. Oh, West Sealed Hand. That could be something. That could be something. But of course, we need 10 and kings to... Yeah, we can save it up, I guess. Okay, the thing is, if you don't draw 4 of a kind, you just die, that's the thing. So... Yeah, that's the major problem. Okay, what about this? What are we looking at if we actually draw this? Okay, the thing is we need to draw this. That's the problem. Knowing that it can score doesn't matter if you can't draw it, so... Okay, strength is good. Devil and Empress. Oh my god. Okay, we are hoping for jacks. We only have 110. So we can target 9. We can target 9, I guess. Yeah, none of these matters. Okay, we get the hand. There's no gold card to dig for, so can I get a thing? Money shot? No, of course. Oh. Don't think I want those. Boy, I mean, I can magician some of them. Well, we got Jack and 10, so... I mean, yeah. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, again, having to draw that is a big problem. So, do we still want strength? No kings, no 10, so strength is not as useful. Okay. I fuck up the fool. Okay. Never punished. Never punished. We can start strengthening the 9 and queen, I guess, but still. Okay, good. Oh, discard 2. I mean, technically, it's enough to win just by that, I guess, but do we get another red seal? No. Okay. It should win, so yeah, it is so you like telescope is just a must-have. So okay, queen and 8, we can start doing that. Magician. Don't think that helps. Oh my god. Fine. I do have gold card though. Please give me money shot. Oh my god, you got more shot twice. Here you can go for the 9, I guess. Give me a strength. No. Glass, just in case. More card we can save, we can cut down. So it's more likely to draw 4 of a kind. Okay, we got it. That is a more reliable thing, so yeah, if we get the steal, then we can win. That's a big if though. Venus is fine. Okay, overspend a little bit, but Oh, okay, it's fine. Yeah, if we get the steel in hand, then we are fine, but... Is this enough, is the question. Okay. Okay. We need the steel though. Okay, that is really good, that is really good. And then we got double mass. Holy shit. 4 of a kind, okay. Cut that. I think I'm making the steel jacks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna copy the steel jacks if possible, so we're not getting it, eh? Okay, we got it. Make the queen. Yeah. Don't fuck it up. Okay. Okay, money, yes, thank you. Holy. Thank you. What more cards? We need to actually draw the hand, so 4. Nah, the most important thing right now is drawing the hand, so yeah, the most important thing is drawing the hand. Nothing else matters, I think. Yeah, I think nothing else matters. The most important thing is drawing the hand. Man. Okay, we got the money. We got that steel, okay. Okay. If we can draw the hand with steel in hand, we win. We need to draw the hand and we need to have steel in hand, so... Purple. Lucky. Okay, we are thinning the deck. Oh my god, okay, that's actually great. Okay. Ah, of course. Okay, we win. Yeah, 38 cards should be pretty easy to draw the thing, so... 9. I mean, I have 5 9s. Nah. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, we have 9 ace and 12 jacks. Okay, good. Good. Good, good, good. Just don't accidentally do something like 5 of a kind, then we should be fine. We may not need the glass, unless, well, I mean, the glass could still be helpful. You never know. Chariots. We're actually useless, huh? None of these are useful. None of these are actually useful. Okay, is this enough though? I guess I need to test to have a more familiar idea. Okay, yeah, that's 50k with one steel. It's 50k with one steel. That we're in a pretty good position, I think. Yeah. Wow. Holy. Okay, we already win, so... Oh, we even got strength. Okay. Why does he still have fire? Okay, we still have king and 10, I guess. Even queen. Glass just in case. Unlikely we actually need Cerulean Bell. If it forces us to discard the jack, it could be annoying. Okay, we got the 10. We got the ace. I mean, we got the king. Okay. Pretty sure this wins. We even have the glass just to be safe. Oh, I think we're out of this. I think we're out of this. Oh, thank God. Cool. Enough to win gold. And it didn't break, so... ace. Just in case. Just in case. Fuck you. I just need to win, so okay. I think that's a win. So yeah, cool. Oh, best hand 400. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Oh, we're actually out of here. Holy mother of God. Holy mother. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe we actually win. Oh my god. Mars. How much is this? Oh, you get the thing, okay. How much is this? We even get... Well, we have one more rest seal, I guess. Ah, come on. Cool. 1 mil. Yeah, every single one except the potential king, I guess, and 10. Oh, well, I guess we're not doing that. Guess we're not doing that. Yeah, we don't need those anymore. Oh, plan. Oh no. We need to go for ace. And we got the ace. No steal. Oh, fuck. No steal could be actually a problem. I mean, we got one steal, but any bricks. Okay. Oh, I can't believe it actually works. Can't believe it actually works. No steel, huh? Oh my god. Yep. That is big problem. Yeah, we're gonna die anyway, so whatever. Yeah, we're gonna die soon anyway. We even make anti-10, so... Can't say it's bad. Oh, I skip a Mars. I should use it first. Oh well. Oh, I have space. Whoops. Oh. Hey, level 30, yay. Well, holy hell, this is so fucking painful. Wait, do I even want... No, we don't actually want strength. Well, we won't survive long enough for it to do anything anyway, so... I should make the steel. Oh my god. Yeah, and not like it actually matters, but yeah, not like it actually matters, but Yeah, you just need to get lucky with the telescope and stuff, so it's just RNG grind, man. You need to get lucky with the telescope and whatnot, so oh my god. Yeah, it's just not gonna make a dent. It's not even gonna make a dent. It's not even gonna make a dent. Okay, biggest hand, 2 mil, cool. Ugh. Holy fucking shit. Hey, we got basically everything. Oh boy. I think erratic deck is, I kinda expect more erratic things with the erratic deck, but most of the time you're still doing pairs. I kinda expected more 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind shenanigans, but yeah, it's unlikely you even get more than 6 of one of them. And worst case is a lot of them have 5 cards and a lot of them have 3 cards, so you basically get a normal deck. So erratic deck is just not erratic enough to be fun, to be honest. I mean, I know it's supposed to be random, and if you do it entirely randomly, then you know, I think it would be more interesting if they just have like maybe 4 ranks just banned. When it randomized, just have 4 ranks that cannot appear, or just have 1 suit that cannot appear. Just make it, when it randomized, just do it in a way that 4 ranks banned, and then 1 suit banned, and then everything else is focused on the other 3 suits and the other 9 ranks. That would make it more interesting to play, because again, right now you're still doing flushes, you're still doing pairs. Very rarely do you actually play 4 or 5 of a kind. Like, even if you start with like 6 aces and 6 5s, you don't really want to do 4 of a kind because it's still so unlikely that you even draw them. And even if you get 6 aces, you need enough kings to strength them into aces for you to do anything. If you have like 6 aces and then only 2 kings or no kings, then you just really don't, you're really not doing 4 of a kind or 5 of a kind, because you just can't draw it. So I think erratic deck is just not erratic enough, to be honest. Plasma deck is interesting because the playstyle is entirely different, but a lot of the time it requires more RNG, because you either need all the jokers to be chip stacking. You either stack chips, you need all the chips jokers, which is rare, or you need enough X mod, when X mods are also uncommon or rare jokers. So you're in a you are stuck in a place where the most common jokers are just plus mods, and plus mod doesn't win you plasma deck. You just can't win with plus mods. You need X mods, or you need enough chips, and chips and X mods are both rare. You just keep getting spam with plus mod, and you just die because you only get plus mods. So that's I think that's the major issue with the plasma deck, because chips and X mod are both rare, more rare than plus mod. and you just cannot win with plus mod. So yeah. But when if you actually get X mod, even not a lot of X mod, you will still win pretty easily, because all you need is like 1000 into the multiplier, and then it will balance. And 500 times 500 is like 200k or something, I think. Yeah, 250k. Even if you get like you get the mod to 1000 with the X mod, then you easily win. But it doesn't need that much to reach 1000 mod, but you need the X mod. And if you don't get X mod or don't get chips Joker spammed, you just die. So, and there's not much you can do about it. That's the, yeah, I don't know. Anaglyph. Yeah, because you're so unincentivized to skip, and like majority of the tags are not even good. As a result, Anaglyph deck just doesn't really do anything. The best use is obviously money skip. You get a million, or they should just give you 2 double tag per anti-boss defeated, so you're even more likely to do the skips. Because again, most of the skips are just bad, even with double tag. So like, do you want 10 shop free rerolls? No. You may want 10 free shops in some cases, but even then, free shop is not even the most. You want a free shop early, but when you're already getting enough double tags towards the mid game, you don't want to skip the free shops, because you just don't want to skip in general in a mid late game. So the double tag is just, yeah, again, it's just, yeah, not worth it. A painted deck is another one of those where you basically need a stacking Joker, like Square Joker, Green Joker, Buzz, Supernova or something. You need a stacking Joker early, and then you still need the X mod, because you only have 4 Joker slots. It's not like you can get a big ass Fortune Teller and then a big ass Erosion. I think one game I got a crazy dagger. I got a 140 dagger, and then I have like a 100 Erosion. I think it's on purple deck, I'm pretty sure. And I didn't actually need the X mod to win, but you can't do that in painted deck, because again, you have only 4 Joker slots. And supposedly, I've seen a lot of people say, oh, +2 hand size, you're gonna get easier time to get full house and shrieks and stuff, but nah. You fail to draw your hand, you just dies. When you play full house or when you play shriek, you fail to draw the hand, you just dies. So it's just, no, the +2 hand size is not worth the -1 Joker slot, in my opinion. So it's like, whatever, man. It's like, ideally you want 1 chip, like something like Square Joker or Castle, and then the second slot you want like a stacking mod, like Nova, Buds, Green Joker, or maybe late game Fortune Teller, and then the other 2 is gonna be X mod, so you don't have any slot for Econ Jokers, because you're constantly getting pressure by the score requirement. You cannot afford to take Econ Joker at all with the painted deck. So I just don't like the painted deck, because again, +2 hand size doesn't actually help that much. I mean, it helps obviously, but you're still facing the fact that if you don't draw your full house, you die. If you don't draw your shriek, you die. And in games that you can play flush houses, it's not necessarily needed to be painted deck. If you can fix your deck to play flush houses, flush 5 of a kind, you don't really necessarily need it to be a painted deck to play those. So I don't know. if you don't stuff, if you get Ecto or something, then obviously this makes it a lot easier because you just get +1 hand size for free. But if you're stuck with 4 Joker slot, the +2 hand size really doesn't help much, in my opinion. So Painted deck is like the hardest. The Painted deck and Plasma is like the 2 most RNG deck, in my opinion. So Zodiac, yeah, I mean, you have overstock means you're already seeing more stuff in the shops, so you're more likely to find something useful in the shop instead of having a lot of, like, because half the shop are gonna be dead shops. You wouldn't have enough money to reroll, and if the first 4 item you don't have anything useful, then it's just a dead shop. You wasted the shop. And overstock not only reduce that problem because you see more stuff, so you're more likely to see something that you can make use of. You also make use of it also makes every single reroll more likely for even more stuff you can find. So Zodiac deck, I never really get stuck, I don't think. Checker deck is, again, it would be way more interesting if it is 2 random suits instead of forcing you to Bloodstone and Arrowhead. Because right now, flushes being as weak as it is, flushes are just weak. In a mid-late game, flushes are just weak. You're unlikely to be able to survive for too long with just flushes, because again, you still need to draw the flushes. And even if you draw the flushes, like, because if you play 5 of a kind or full house, you die because you don't draw your hand. But with flushes, it's like, even if you draw your hand, you don't one-shot, so you need to play multiple flushes. And drawing flushes is not hard, but drawing multiple flushes, it becomes a problem. So even with checker deck, you end up most likely playing pairs of 3 of a kind anyway, instead of being able to play flush houses or something. So yeah, also the fact that you only have space and heart is also annoying, because if it is 2 random suits, I think it will be way more interesting. Shake things up instead of, you know, you're looking for Arrowhead or Bloodstone and nothing else, or you just end up playing pairs anyway. So I don't really like a checker deck. Abundant deck I kind of like, actually, because you start with a small deck. But early game would be annoying because you don't have face cards, so you cannot 1 or 2 shot the NT1 blinds. But after that, easy for bus stacking, easy for pens stacking, easy for green joker stacking, because of the smaller deck size, and then it makes it way easier to fix for whatever you want. So abundant deck is actually very interesting. You lose all the utility from the face jokers and the jokers using face cards, but yeah, it is still very interesting to do, I think. So ghost deck. It's interesting that special card may appear in the shop, but at the same time, they appear not enough. They are still super duper rare. Like, you may see like a few of them per run, and if it's gonna be Wraith, it's Wraith, not Wrath. I keep thinking it's Wrath for the longest time, but if you get a Wave, you're not gonna use it. Immolate is not always. You may not always be able to use the Wraith. Well, I mean, majority of the time you don't want to use Wraith, and you because Hex and Ecto and stuff just kills all the jokers. Before Eternal Jokers is even a thing, you can't even make use of those. And after Eternal Jokers become a thing, you still need the Eternal tag to be on some of the jokers for you to be able to use Hex and Ecto. So, and the fact that special cards are still too rare, even playing Ghost deck, it's like you can get some very interesting runs when you do get the proper special cards, but they're still too rare overall, and having a Hex at the beginning is also meh, because it's still 1.5x, and early game 1.5x doesn't really mean anything. But it leads to some interesting gameplay, but most of the time you're still just not gonna see special cards because they are just inherently rare, so yeah. Nebula, I think the biggest thing is just the minus consumable slot. I think that's the biggest downside that I hate to play this deck because of that, because it reduces your blue seal value. High Priestess can only spawn one planet, and then Emperor can only spawn one tarot, so that's just horrible. And this just incentivizes to play pair even more, which is the most boring thing to play in this game. Nebula is just further incentivized playing pairs and stuff. I think I forgot if it is Nebula, but like for a while I just refuse to. Well, I mean not refuse, but I try. For example, name me the runs where I get Burn Joker in NT1. I go for high card instead of pair just because I just don't want to play pair. So I play high card, but you know. Yeah, again, not much to talk about. You play pairs anyway, and then you have minus consumable, and then Crucible. 2 Fool, on the other hand, unlike the Ghost deck, I think the 2 Fool can actually lead to a lot more interesting plays, because you can just instantly get to level 4 on a hand with the early planet you find, or you can just get 3 worlds and make like so many space for your flush builds, or you can get like 3 strength or something. It actually leads to a lot more interesting gameplay, and because planet and tarot cards are not as rare as special cards, I think Magic deck actually leads to more interesting gameplay than the Ghost deck because of that, because tarot card and planet are common, so you are likely to find something to double Fool on. Even if you just double Hermit, it's gonna give you a jump start on whatever you're trying to do. So I think the two Fool is more interesting than the Hex you can get. To be honest, I think instead of giving you a Hex card, maybe giving you a Cryptid with the Ghost deck may be more interesting. I don't know, because Hex is just inherently not interesting, because yeah, whatever. Black deck, a lot of people find this deck the hardest, but I just don't mind resetting, I guess. So if you get a bad start, I just restart. So I just don't find the -1 hand that bad, because if you die early, just reset. It's a 2-minute reset, who cares? But if you get past like NT3 or 4, you get 6 Jokers, so it's way easier to get 1 or 2 Econ Jokers going, or just have 6 scoring Jokers for an easier time. So the -1 hand stop mattering. After like NT3 or 4, the -1 hand just stop mattering. Especially when a lot of the time you take the Heteroglyph anyway, so you have -1 hand anyway. So I just don't find Black deck as hard as people think. I die from Black deck because I just have no scoring Joker appearing in the shop, just like any other deck, instead of, you know, obviously the -1 hand matters the most in the early game, but again, it's a 2-minute reset, who cares? So I don't really share the opinion about with most people out where, oh, Black deck is the hardest thing ever. No, I think in terms of RNG, you can die to RNG with any deck. But if you're talking about dying with RNG because if you're dying to RNG anyway, I find myself dying way more and way later into a run with Plasma deck and Painted deck instead of the Black deck. Again, you get past NT3 or 4, you win. With Black deck, you get 6 Jokers, you just win. So I just and again, if you die to RNG because nothing in the shop, it can happen in any deck. So I don't find black deck particularly hard because of that. If anything, the early game is harder, but if you get past NT 3 or 4, you just win. So green deck is like, I always forget that I have no interest, so I still try to save money. But I think the idea of the green deck is like you want to spend all the money you get, and then you want to win as many as quickly as possible by spending. I think the idea is just to spend as much as possible so you win as quickly as possible, so your hand and the discard give you money for more spending. But the thing is, I just never really make use of it, and I just keeping the money, wasting the potential of this deck. So I don't even remember any struggling with this deck either anyway. I think it's the same with most other deck. You just get good enough build and then you win. So yellow deck is like, yeah, early money is good because you get interest cap easier and you can afford, for example, a shop 1 blueprint if you actually find it. Especially was it yellow deck? Maybe it's not yellow deck, but the point is you can afford whatever random shit the shop throws at you in shop 1, because a lot of the time you can't afford something like a hollow blueprint that would help you survive early game while being busted OP mid-late game, but you can't afford a hollow blueprint or just blueprint with any other deck except the yellow deck. So, you know, and if you don't find anything crazy, the extra $10 is also making you hit interest cap way sooner, so you get an early econ going. So that's cool. Usually you get a way easier time early game, and you get a foothold early game, which means a lot in a lot of cases. I think yellow deck is also one of the easier deck. But again, like a lot of the time is just RNG of what you get early, especially because like getting a square Joker or a bust like in NT1 is a big deal, but if you get it like NT4, NT5, you don't have enough time to stack them. So yeah, but because by the time in NT4 and 5, you either being strong enough that you're 1 to 2 shorting the blind, so you don't even get to stack them, or you're too weak and you're trying to stack them and you die because you're weak. So yeah, that's the thing. So having the ability to have a good foothold early game that you can afford to make a lot more plays than the other deck is, I think, the strength of the yellow deck, because you can get away with more risky play because of the extra money early on with the yellow deck, I think. -1 hand, +1 hand. Again, same reason why people say black deck is hard, blue deck people say easy, but I guess the +1 hand matter less and less after the first NT or so. And I feel like, again, +1 hand is, even if you find Supernova or Buzz in the first shop, you're unlikely to be able to use all your hands. You're unlikely to be able to use all your hands to stack them. Even with only a Supernova or only a Buzz and you're spamming pairs, you win before you spend all your hands, even without the +1. So I just don't feel the effect of blue deck. So, you know, red deck is, again, if you get Yorick or something, then obviously that's great, but +1 discard and +1 hand is just meh. I don't find it very interesting at all. So, and challenges, well, Omelette, at first a lot of the time the challenges I don't understand the main gimmick until I actually play it. Because for example, I thought there's no other way to make money with the Omelette, but no, you can still get econ jokers, so you still make money. And this is basically whenever you find something good in the shop, you can sell one of the egg to buy it. And at the end of the day, it's just a white stick run. So once you get an Econ Joker going, every time you see something good, you can just sell one of the egg and buy it. So it's not really that hard. This one is just, you try to stack the bus, and then you use a strike to one-shot the blind to keep you alive, and then next round you start stacking the bus again, and then you do a straight to one-shot the blind. So that's the idea. And then again, you have a free stacking mod, and then it is white stick, and once the bus grow to like 30-40 mod, you can just get random scoring and win because it's white stick. So this one is, yeah, it's just I guess I get it really doesn't matter because again it's white stick and you don't need a lot of chips at the end of the day. You want more mods than chips, so you don't really care. So it's like whatever. This one is I like dagger in the first place, but this time around you cannot put anything on the left, so you have to constantly feeding it. But at the same time, again, it's just white stick, and then it's not difficult to just keep having. Well, basically you need to waste one Joker slot for the dagger to eat, but at the end of the day, it's just a constant scaling mod Joker, and it's white stick. So X-ray vision is more annoying than difficult because again it's still white stick, so you just play pairs or something. So you don't really care about face down cards because pairs still easy to draw. This one is, if you get Kenio, it's all over. But other than that, I think this is the first time I get, yeah, because you have this, a super small deck. So this is actually the only time I do a Shrek Flush build, and it is easy as fuck. So I think I got like 3 or 4 world early on, and I just make everything spay, and then it gets super easy to get Shrek Flush build going, and then I get like something crazy like 50, level 50 or level 60 Shrek Flush. I barely get any scoring Joker, but the Shrek Flush level itself is just enough to one-shot the blinds. So yeah, if only I actually get some scoring, but oh well. Oh yeah, this one is just you can't have more money than, it is still white stick, it just encourage overspend. So if you keep yourself at like $10 or something instead of 25, you're getting more. You're getting the normal hand size, and it is again still white stick. So non-perishable is, you know, all Jokers are eternal, so it's just a white stick run that you cannot switch the Jokers around. Nothing special. Medusa is just you know, just play pair or high card, so you can make use of the stone cards. Nothing much. All cards debuff after scoring doesn't matter because you can just score with Jokers. Just use Jokers to score, so the debuff doesn't matter. So this one is, you need to fix your build early on, and yeah, after NT4, you basically want scaling Jokers, so you don't care about them being eternal or not. You get scaling Joker. I think I forgot if it is green or Nova or Buzz, but then I got Constellation. So you just get them before NT4 and you just win. Okay, this one scared me for a while because things get really expensive, but at the same time, it is still white stick, so you just don't buy anything until it is actually really good. Yeah, because you want to spend to, normally you want to spend and then make stuff, make you stronger, but with inflation, you just don't buy stuff unless it is actually significantly helping you. So you buy less, but at the end of the day, it is still white stick. So yeah, when Vampire is like, turns out you can still get Jokers from Buffoon packs, so it's no big deal. So you try to feed the Vampire, and you get stuff from Buffoon packs, and hope the Buffoon pack gives you something that's actually useful. Fragile is I got a free win because I got Chad and then Brainstorm, I think in NT2 or NT3. By that point I already win because high card is one-shotting. And then I even get Glass Joker and Driver License later, so yeah, I got a free win. So I'm not sure how difficult this is supposed to be, but you know. Monolith is, again, my plan is just spam pairs until late game. I just spam high card when the Marble Joker infested too many cards with Stone, so I can't reliably draw pairs. Then I switch to high card for the Obelisk. But again, it is still white stick, so you don't even need that much stack to win. Blast Off is basically -1 Joker slot, and you are stuck with 1 rocket, but then you already get a constellation for you to, you know, you just keep feeding the constellation, and then you want 1+ mod, maybe 1 cheap Joker, and that's it, because you're scaling the constellation real hard. So yeah, 5-card draw is like, because 5-card pair is unreliable, you just spam high card, so it is just spam high card, so it's not much to talk about it. So I think I even get double red card into double card sharp with this one, I think, because I got 2 invisible Joker very early. So I got double red card, double card sharp. So Golden Needle could be annoying because you need to be constantly over the curve. And I think my dumb ass just bought the Heteroglyph, Aeroglyph. How does it called? Hieroglyph. Yeah, I get the Hieroglyph, and I only get. But thought process was like, there's no way they give you that voucher, and if you buy that voucher, you instantly lose. And I was right that it becomes 0 hands, but when you actually go into a blind, it becomes 1 hands again. So the Hieroglyph is basically a free time for you to scale 3 more rounds. Also, the Needle gives you 2 hands for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, every discard is $1, so that's the most painful part. But yeah, when I think I get a pair build going. Golden Needle actually gave me some trouble. I think Golden Needle is the first time the challenge that actually gave me trouble, and it took me quite a few tries. But then once you get a pair build going, it's just, you know, pair. Cruelty, I thought it would be harder, but at the end of the day, if you get scaling Joker early, and then you get a good X mod, it is still white stick. So, and I even get Ectoplasm hitting on the duo for a free ×2, so it gets a lot easier also. I think that game I was winning with high card even. I was just trying to stack Green Joker, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to stack the Green Joker, so I just keep spamming high card. I rarely need to play the pair until maybe NT8, but I'm pretty sure I can still win with just playing high card all the way. But yeah, I have the option to just do pair at the end for the duo for extra scaling. But I think I got Constellation or maybe Hologram. I don't know. But again, I got the early Ecto. I don't know how much it is needed because again, I was winning with high cards, so I'm pretty sure even if I didn't hit the Ecto, I would still win that. Jokerless, oh my god, this one is actually hard. I think the idea is to just, you need to have the shop constantly feeding you whatever you're trying to do, because for example, it feed you Saturn, and then it feed you Jupiter, and then it feed you Mars, it doesn't work. You die in NT 3 or 4. You need the shop to give you the tarot or the planet or both for one of the hand, and then you need the shop to keep giving you that hand, and you need to be surviving to buy the telescope. You need the telescope. I'm pretty sure you need the telescope, because you're just not gonna constantly get the same planet enough that, you know, my idea is to try getting Strix because it has better scaling, or Four of a Kind, one of those, because they get good scaling, but you need the shop to constantly feed you the tools to increase the planet levels and the tarot card, the correct tarot cards to get the stuff. Okay. Yeah, you need the shop to constantly give you the things. So if you get enough levels, then yeah, it can work. But you need good hands like Four of a Kind. I think Four of a Kind doesn't scale enough. And I think Full House is basically Three of a Kind in terms of scaling, so it doesn't help much. Four of a Kind, however, give you a lot more. And then the Steel card and Glass card is also one of the big scoring, so... yeah. And then... yeah, these are just overall weak Jokers that you really don't want late game. You may want them NT 1 or 2, maybe 3, but then... you just don't want them, so I somehow get this. Yeah, because the thing about sticker, the completion need plus is that you're just trying to win a run with less Jokers, and then you find the tag along Joker in NT8 to give them a gold sticker. So the idea is just rubs me the wrong way, because you're not actually making use of that Joker. You're just trying to get them as late as possible. Oh, you cannot move them up, but you can move them sideways. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, you can move them around. Yeah, these are just... That's why I don't really have the intention to do completion in plus, because you're not making use of the Joker to win a game with it. You're just grinding until you get a win where you can afford to basically win with 1 or 2 less Joker slots, and then you tag along whatever you find in the final shop or something. That's just not something I want to try. I'm surprised I win with the half Joker as the final game, but it actually means something, because I only need some base mod for the X mod to jump off of. And 20 mod is more than enough, plus the planet scaling. Stand show I get... I think mainly in purple stick and orange stick I get stand show a lot. And I have a pretty good win rate with stand show, because I think 2 or 3 times I get it. I get double stand show. And then the double stand show is enough to carry me. Because I think I keep getting them with the green Joker and the bus. One of them. So I have the scaling mod, and then I have the super stand show X mod. So even if you have 2 stand show, it's still 2 times 2. So even if you get like 1 more X mod and then 2 stand show, you still get an extra times 4. So yeah, Four Finger is also hard to use because it's purely utility, and the thing that it enables is just strikes mainly. But then shortcut is better than Four Finger, and you don't really want to do 4 card flushes, because at that point you're in a really bad position if you need to do 4 card flushes. So Forefinger is just not easy to use because of that, because on its own it doesn't really do anything, and flushes are bad, and even with Forefinger, tricks are still not the easiest to draw. You want shortcut instead of Forefinger, so mime is actually surprisingly good because there's so many steel card and it doubles every single gold card, steel card, and the blue seal in your hand. So credit card, I never really make use of credit card because I guess I'm just too worried about going into debt, but I don't know how to use it. Dagger I kind of like because it is a good scaling Joker that actually have significant scaling instead of the super slow scaling like the Green Joker and Buzz and stuff. So I like Dagger over those. But you need to constantly feed them money though, basically. So 30 chips per discard is very fucking weak because you only get 2 discard by default on Blue Stick Plus. And even if you have 3 discard, it's still only 90 chips. 90 chips is not a lot. So Summit, I don't like using it. I'm not making full use of it when I get it, but I guess it could be very useful early on. But again, half Joker give you 20. This one only works if you have no discard, and it's only 15. So I don't know. I just find it weak. They're both conditional, but this is easier to trigger and it gives more mods. So I just don't like the Summit. Marble, yeah, you really only want Marble when you have hologram, I guess. I don't know why you would want a million stone cards, because it makes drawing all your seals or gold card and stuff hard. Loyalty card is also another like 6 hand. Like, come on. I guess you can set it up if you are at NT8. You just make sure the loyalty card is activated in the boss fight. But again, you need to set it up, you need to get it at the right time. Otherwise, if you need it, it won't activate in every blind. And if you don't need it, why do you buy it? Like, loyalty card just hard to use, I guess. 8-ball is like, I hate this kind of thing because you need to draw the right rank and then you need to roll the chance. I hate Jokers like this, and when I get it, I barely get anything out of it. Well, I guess that's why I don't take it a lot, and because I don't take it a lot, I take it less. The chances of it being useful is also less, I guess. Misprint could be useful, but then when it rolls 0 and then you die, then it just feels bad. But it could be a good NT2 of 3 Joker. You just need it to not roll 0 to win, basically. So that is, again, if you're not doing like photo chat or AAA or stuff, that is not really that great. Fizz is surprisingly good. At first I thought Fizz is weak, especially later on into the game, but then after I use it more and more, it is obviously good early game, and even late game, getting a 20 mod is sometimes more than enough if you have good amount of X mod. So it actually saved me a few runs when I get it NT8, when I just need some base mod for the X mod to go to the sky, so go to the moon. So it actually saved a few runs with the race Fizz. The crown give you, I don't get this together with the flash card enough. I think just the free reroll is the best to use in combination of the flash card, but I just don't get them together enough. But otherwise, yeah, sure, you just save $5 per shop, I guess. You get one free reroll per shop, I guess. But a lot of the time, if I can afford to reroll the shop, the $5 is not matter that much. I mean, it still matters because it's $5 per round, but again, it's the best use with a flash card. Fib, I think I win early with like a Fib splash build. I just spam all the 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, and then it just triggers. But higher in higher stakes is not enough, and the games where I can fix for the FIB cards, I don't get the FIB. When I get the FIB, I cannot. The game doesn't give me the tools to fix for the FIB cards. So Steel Joker is also another one where games where I get a lot of steel card, I don't get the Steel Joker. When I get the Steel Joker, I don't get a lot of steel cards. So Scary Face is also hard to use. 30 per face card is hard to get. Arrowhead is a lot easier to trigger on the other hand. So, but then again, this is common, so whatever. Good early game, I guess. But again, you still need to draw specifically face card. Abstract Joker is another one that's surprisingly strong because early on I keep underestimating how much plus 15 plus 18 mod is, but it's a good amount. It's not the strongest, but it's a good amount. Delay Graph, I hate this one because it's unlikely I don't need this card that I can steal just 1 or 2 shot the blinds. So you either spend all your hands for the Delay Graph and then you get like what, $4, and if you need to discard, you just lose everything. If it is just $2 per discard, that would be nice, but you need to not use the discard, which makes it, again, I hate jokers that is super conditional, like the FIB is cool and all, but you need to be playing hands with a lot of the FIB cards. The conditional stuff is... Hack is another one. I only make use of it once because I get the Wii and I was able to fix a little bit towards the 2s. The time where I got the Flush 5-2 build with the Wii Joker, I got like 2,400 stacks on the Wii Joker. That game I didn't get the hack. I didn't even get Chat. I'm pretty sure I didn't even get Chat that run. I just get Flush 5, so I just stacked the Wii like crazy. So I never actually make use of this either, because again, you need to get like Canio together. You need to get the other face card jokers to make use of this, and this is purely utility. If you don't already have a face card build going, you will never want this. Banana is like very annoying for me because it just doesn't break. It just doesn't break. And even if it breaks, Cavendish may or may not spawn, so it's really hit or miss. When it breaks quickly and then come back as Cavendish quickly, that's great, but yeah, other than that, meh. Yeah, these two is early game jokers, but I think Autot is a lot stronger because if you're playing flushes or something, like just getting 3 cards, you're getting like 99 chips, 93 chips. That's a lot. But at the same time, getting 12 mod from Even Steven is garbage. So Even Steven is a lot weaker than Autot, I think. But the Autot could be a late game joker, but it's unlikely Even Steven can be. Scholar is another one. When I'm fixing in games where I fix for a lot of aces, I don't even it's not winning because of Scholar. So Business card, another one of those, you need to draw the right rank and then you need to roll the chance. So I hate this. Nova and Buzz and Green Joker is just, you know, get them early or not at all. If you get them early, you get a really good source of mod mid-late game. But if you don't get it early, it's like you never want to pick them. I mean, maybe not Supernova because you could be playing a bunch of pair, and you can just pick it up mid-late game. But if you get it early, you can stack it easier. I guess that's the difference with Nova because you could be. I think even one game I get like 30 flushes or something, and I get the Supernova like late game, and I still pick it up because that's still 30 something. I forgot if it is 31 or 36 flushes when I pick it up. And it's rare that you don't use high card or pair with Supernova, but that one game I get flush build going on with Supernova. Spaceman is again hit or miss. It is rarely in the middle. It's either it just never triggers, even with Blueprint and Brainstorm. The Spaceman just never triggers, or it just keeps triggering without blueprint or brainstorm. So it's really hit or miss. So egg is like a piggy bank or something. Never really like it or dislike it that much. It's like whatever. It's like a piggy bank. But that one time I get a rental egg, and then I get multiple high priestess temperance, and I get a lot of value out of it, even though it is a rental egg that is supposedly doesn't give anything on its own. Yeah, burglar, I never make use of it. Blackboard, again, the first half of the playthrough, I thought Blackboard is hard to trigger, but then later on, it's like, if you're playing pairs and high card, it's easy to trigger Blackboard, and it becomes a really good X mod. Runner, again, I don't get to play a lot, because ideally you want to spam enough Shreks early game, and then you switch to maybe pair late game for the chips. But then most of the time it's like, if I'm playing Shrek anyway, why don't I just keep playing straight? And it's not always the easiest to transition to pair, but I just never really make use of runner that much. Ice cream is like popcorn. It's like a good transition early mid game Joker that keeps you alive. DNA, I never really make use of it because you need a good card to copy, and it is rare. And you need a good card to copy. You need to draw that card, and you need the DNA to spawn. So it's just too rare for you to make use of it, because you don't want to just make a bunch of cards without anything on it, because it just blows your deck. I learned it later on into the game where you don't want to blow your deck. You want to actually draw the good cards. So you want to thin your deck. So if you don't have something really good, you don't want to copy it. So Splash is, again, hard to use because just triggering it is like, you need stuff like Fib or something for the Splash to be good. A Green Joker is also my good Joker early on, until later I realized you usually don't need the chips, or the chips just doesn't matter enough. But early on, I keep picking up Blue Joker, thinking it's gonna do something. Well, I mean, it does something early game, but later into the game, you want to thin your deck, and after you play a few hands, you're only getting like 50-60 chips, so that's not a lot. 6 cents, again, specific rank, and then you need to draw those. Constellation, one of my favorite. Top 3, probably. Easy to scale. Good X mod. Hiker, I don't know how to make use of it, because you need to keep playing the same cards, and you're unlikely to be able to keep playing the same cards, so it's like whatever. Faceless, again, you need to draw face card. You need to draw enough face card, or you get nothing. Green Joker is basically Buzz. You can, but it's better than Buzz because this card only gives you -1 instead of resetting. Superposition, I make use of it like exactly 1 game with a runner Shrek game, but again, too hard to make use of. To-do list is hit or miss if you get high card or pair, free money, but other than that, it's like you're not gonna play through a 4th kind. These two is also, yeah, a good X mod, but then you need them to appear at the right time. Card Sharp is like good for high card pair, but not so much for flushes. I mean, I guess it works with flushes, but yeah, it is best for pair and stuff. Red card, you need enough money. It's like the flash card. You need enough money to throw away for the mod. Madness is also hard to make use of, but I did win one with purple, I guess. But you need to get it early, and then you need other Eternal Jokers, or else they die. Square Joker is like Buzz but chips. It's like Buzz or Green Joker but chips. This is like whatever, man. This is so bullshit. Like that one game I triggered this 3 times, I think, but other than that, it's just shit. This is good because it keeps giving you random Jokers, even if you sell it, it's money. Vampire is one of the easiest to stack up X mod, and it can stack to high amounts even without Midas Mars. That one game I got Midas Mars, Vampire, and yeah, a few times I get them separately, but I didn't commit to Midas Mars or didn't commit to the Vampire, and then I get the other one later. But only one game I actually make you get the combo, but then I get the bait. I even get golden ticket that game, but then I get baited by the invisible Joker, and instead I get 2 eternal golden Joker, and then without the Magus Mars, I still win that game, but that game could have been so much better. Again, shortcut is way better for Strix instead of the 4-finger. Hologram is, I rate it slightly lower than Constellation, but it's still good X mod. Especially when you're playing pair, you don't care about bloating your deck. You can just keep adding cards, but then you need the standard pack to spawn, so whatever. Yeah, I think I don't have enough time, but again, Obelisk, surprisingly good. Baron is bad. Vagabond is the reason why I win a lot of the games. Vagabond is also my top 3. Rocket and Cloudline is good econ jokers, especially Rocket if you get it early. Midas Mars, again, early on I don't know is strong, but then after I start picking it up, Midas Mars is so strong. Photo chart got boring, but good thing I didn't really get photo chart combo that much later on. But early on, photo chat was the reason I'm winning the early stakes. A gift card, I never make use of it. Bean, rarely useful. That one game with the dagger erosion. Oh my god. Oh, it counts as having 0 cards, that's why, okay. Yeah, that game I have the dagger erosion, that's good. I think I only make use of erosion like once or twice. Fortune Teller, on the other hand, I love, because it remembers how many tarot cards you use. These 2 I never make use of. Stone Joker, when I have a bunch of stone cards and this guy never show up. This is econ. Again, mail-in is hit or miss for me, because you need to draw the exact rank. Again, face card, and then you need to roll the chance. I hate it. This one, I hate it because it doesn't trigger enough. Lucky Cat, I didn't get it high enough, but that one game I still win when it is only x2 times 2 on a gold stick. But yeah, you need the Lucky Cat to appear at the right time, and then you need the lucky card to trigger, so whatever. Baseball card is good X mod, usually, because usually you will have multiple uncommon in your deck. Never really make use of the Boo, but if you have a lot of money, that's good, but again, it's uncommon, it doesn't appear enough. Yeah, that Campfire is great, Castle is surprisingly great, Campfire is surprisingly great, Pants is good. Flash card, you need money, Ramen is sometimes a lifesaver. Acrobat, sometimes a lifesaver. Chat is good even without photo. Throwback is hard to use because skipping is bad, but it works on lower stakes, I guess. Cert is good if you just get a few seals and then sell it. Arrowhead is good, the other 3 is not so much. This one is just Bloodstone is like hit or miss, whatever. This one is just like the chicken. It's surprisingly good with just like plus 12, plus 15 mod. Showman, never make use of it. I think that one game I make use of. I try to make use of it. Flower Pot, too hard to use. Blueprint is a no-brainer. Wii Joker, yeah, good when you play 2s. Never make use of this, never make use of this, never really make use of this. This is also surprisingly easy to use, but it's hard to unlock. This is hard to use, this is hard to use. These 2 is easy to trigger, good mods. This one you need to be 4 of a kind. This one is hard to use because straight, and it never appears in the straight game. When I don't play straight, this keeps appearing. The Tribe only plus times 2, but Flush Bill is Flush Bill, so Brainstorm, slightly worse Blueprint. Invis Joker, usually a Bay a lot of the time. Stuntman is good. This is, yeah, too hard to unlock. Decent, hard to use. Great early game, okay, good, slightly harder to use, but good. It's very good, whatever. Yeah, I guess that's it. I need to go, so have a nice day, good morning, good night, and goodbye.